So we will read about excretion in plants. So animals are known to excrete waste and usually have a special set of organs, but plants do not have any such set of organs. Salt crystals on the leaf surface of the black mangrove you can see. Here I would like to tell you that plants do not have a special organs. What type of things do they excrete out is like carbon dioxide, water, oxygen, or some mineral salts which are the plant pulls up from the extra mineral salts. Okay, so what do? They store them inside their body, or they give out if possible by diffusion towards the outer surface. Now how some examples are here. Salt crystals on the leaf surface of black mangrove. Okay, you can see this type of salt crystals. Salt glands on button mangrove leaf petioles. This plant we have seen so many times, the button mangrove. Then oxygen is excreted from photosynthesis by this process, by stomata. So what waste from the respiration is excreted? This glucose and oxygen will combine to give carbon dioxide and water. So here they need energy, so carbon dioxide and water is excreted. This carbon dioxide is used for photosynthesis, and the oxygen will combine with sugars present in the cell to break molecular bonds and releasing the energy containing the bonds. Okay, then guttation. Oxygen is also released out of a stomata. Then guttation. Guttation is a loss of excess water as liquid drops from the margin of leaves of herbaceous plants, occurring when root pressure is high and transpiration is low. That means from the roots the water is being pulled up, but transpiration is low, so that pressure pulls the water out through the leaf margins. That is called guttation, and the water usually contains sugars and salts. Then ornamental plants form calcium oxalate crystals in the leaf cells for excretion. The cells of these plants contain calcium oxalate crystals which are eliminated when the leaf die and fall off. At that time these crystals are removed. Then so you understood. Then calcium oxalate crystals from pomegranate leaf and Tilia species. Then stomata, they remove oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapor. Then excretion of gases by diffusion. On woody stems, openings or pores in the layer of bark which is impervious to gases or water is found. Oxygen and carbon dioxide diffuse out through these pores which are known as lenticels. These pores are called lenticels. Okay, and they are present in the barks. Then various waste are removed during the leaf fall. Waste compounds are often stored in the dead heartwood bark, and dead heartwood means dead xylem. Okay, and leaves or in barks, and then later on which die off or they fall off. When chlorophyll breaks down, that means when the leaf becomes or the fruit becomes yellow in color or leaf becomes yellow in color, other compounds in the leaf gives the characteristics autumn color seen just before the leaf fall. Okay, then latex can be extracted from plants. Gum oozes out of a branch. Here you can see examples. These are mostly found in xerophytic plants. Gum. Then summary of excretion. The most important thing, major waste products are oxygen and carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide and water are used during photosynthesis. Excess salts are removed by guttation water through hydrathodes. Hydrathodes are the leaves. Most of the toxic waste is stored in dead permanent tissue like hardwood, leaves or bark, which are removed periodically. And remember, it is not hurt, it is heart. The body part is heart. So never speak it hurt. It is a wrong pronunciation. Some organic acids precipitate out as insoluble crystals. Some acids are precipitated out as crystals, like I showed you on the leaf. Some waste substances are eliminated through petals, fruits and seeds. Then some excretory products like latex, gums, essential oils are stored in special type of tissues and glands. So this is the end of the chapter. Okay, thank you.